Today is Monday the 18th, 5 days before the new moon. It's now sunset, which happens today at 8:57 p.m. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading in the direction, doing some watering. We are heading in the direction of fall. Anyway, I'll take a break from this. Fortunately, we have a well. And let's open up the observatory. Now, you're not going to be, well, let me not spring that on you verbally. I'll show you the configuration of the scope, and you should be able to figure out what it is tonight. Check out the configuration of the scope. Doesn't look anything like a ZWO imager on there. Nor will there be a ZWO imager on there. I'm going to run through my list of ABs tonight that I wasn't able to, only a few of which I was able to make out the other night, and that was with 75X and a Barlow and a 32 millimeter 2-inch eyepiece. What I have in there now is an 8 millimeter 68 degree field eyepiece. Looks like I left the power up last time. Surprises me. Let's see if it'll park. Back, menu, park. Sometimes it doesn't like restarting again. We're going to park it at the zenith. Or if I leave the power on, the Gemini 2. Okay, so it looks like it's driving to the vertical position, pointing up towards the zenith. We're, of course, seeing it rotate within Penty, the 5-sided observatory, which at an f8 1200 millimeters focal length or 150 millimeter ED refractor barely gives me room to get access to an eyepiece, which is another reason why I really like doing ZWO imaging. But right now I am characterizing eyepiece views so I can get a better sense of the real performance, because all I've been able to do so far is compare what I've seen versus what Steve Gottlieb mentioned on adventuresindeepsky.com. Now, thankfully today I was able to rediscover Astro.GeekJoy, which is being held in the Internet Archives, and I'll give a link to it so you can go there. It's basically a website I put together back pre-millennially, and it lasted till about 2010. I don't think everything is on it, but there are quite a few observing reports that were done at star parties and backyard observing in Boulder Creek, California, as well as other locations in the Bay Area. So now I've got the scope basically set up. It looks like it drove to the zenith nicely, so I have to go and pick out a bright star, probably Corniporus to begin with, because I'm going to start in the west and proceed to the east following the same series of NGC studies that I pursued the other night. But you're not going to get to see anything because all I'm going to do is write up a report characterizing what I have seen for the evening. So this is our last view. Well, let's go take a look at the mountain too. It's always nice to check out Canyon Mountain at 8,000 feet to determine whether or not we have a lot of humidity in the air, and you can see right there no cloud formation over Canyon Mountain. And with that, I will say carpe noctem.